Top 10 Things to Do in Bali, 2025. Planning a trip to Bali in 2025. While technically a province, Bali functions like a single sprawling cultural and natural playground for travelers. From rice terraces and volcanic peaks to nightlife in Seminyak and the spiritual calm of Ubud, Bali offers something for everyone. This guide treats Bali as one destination, focusing on the top 10 must-do activities across the island. Number 10, Tegalalang Rice Terraces. Description: these iconic green paddies north of Ubud are a stunning example of Bali's traditional subak irrigation system. The stepped terraces create a surreal landscape straight out of a dream. Where it's located, 20 minutes north of Ubud. Vibe: peaceful, photogenic, and rooted in agricultural tradition. Why it's special. The terraces are UNESCO listed and provide not just views but insights into the harmony between nature and Balinese culture. When to visit: early morning for soft light and fewer tourists. Cost-free, though donations or small fees may apply at certain viewpoints. Number 9, Uluwatu Temple and Cliff Sunset. Description: perched on a towering limestone cliff overlooking the Indian Ocean, Uluwatu Temple is both a sacred Hindu site and a natural marvel. Sunset here is dramatic and unforgettable. Where it's located, southwestern Bukit Peninsula. Vibe: majestic, spiritual, and cinematic. Why it's special. Home to a famous Kekak fire dance performance and mischievous cliff-dwelling monkeys. When to visit: late afternoon leading into sunset. Cost: about $3 USD entrance plus small sarong rental fee. Number 8, Seminyak Beach Clubs. Description: Seminyak offers a more refined coastal scene with upscale beach clubs like Potato Head, KUDTA, and Mano. Think infinity pools, cocktails, and sunset DJs. Where it's located, southwest coast north of Kuta. Vibe: trendy, stylish, and hedonistic. Why it's special: combines Bali's natural beauty with a global party atmosphere and high-end design. When to visit: late afternoon through evening. Cost: free to enter but expect around $10 USD for drinks, food. Number 7, Ubud Monkey Forest. Description: a sacred sanctuary home to hundreds of Balinese long-tailed macaques. This jungle temple complex merges nature, wildlife, and spiritual architecture. Where it's located, central Ubud. Vibe: wild, lush, and slightly chaotic in the best way. Why it's special: ancient stone carvings and moss-covered temples set the stage for close, sometimes too close, encounters with monkeys. When to visit: morning to avoid crowds and heat. Cost: about $5 USD. Number 6, Mount Batur Sunrise Trek. Description: a pre-dawn hike up this active volcano rewards you with panoramic sunrise views over Lake Batur and the surrounding mountains. A rite of passage for adventurous travelers. Where it's located, northeastern Bali. Vibe: challenging, invigorating, and awe-inspiring. Why it's special: the combination of natural beauty, physical effort, and sunrise serenity makes it unforgettable. When to visit: arrive around 3 to 4 a.m. to start the hike. Cost: about $30 USD with guide. Number 5, Tirtha Empul Water Temple. Description: a sacred Hindu water temple where locals and tourists alike come to participate in purification rituals in its crystal-clear pools. Where it's located, Tampak Siring near Ubud. Vibe: mystical, sacred, and restorative. Why it's special: offers a unique chance to engage with living Balinese religious practices in a serene setting. When to visit: morning for a quieter experience. Cost: about $2 USD plus sarong rental. Number 4, Nusa Penida Day Trip. Description: this rugged island just off the coast offers dramatic cliffs, clear waters, and iconic views like Keling King Beach, aka T-Rex Beach. Where it's located, southeast of mainland Bali, accessible by fast boat. Vibe: raw, adventurous, and spectacularly scenic. Why it's special: the island feels like a wilder, untamed version of Bali with fewer crowds and unmatched views. When to visit: early morning departure recommended. Cost: around $30 to $60 USD for day trip package. Number 3, Eat, Pray, Love Tour in Ubud. Description: inspired by the famous memoir, this informal trail includes yoga classes, vegetarian cafes, palm readers, and jungle walks through Bali's spiritual heartland. Where it's located, all around Ubud. Vibe: reflective, self-care focused, and spiritually curious. Why it's special: Ubud offers a softer, more introspective version of the Bali experience made famous by global wellness culture. When to visit: flexible, but mornings are ideal for yoga. Cost varies by activity, around $5 to $50 USD. Number 2, Lempuyang Temple, Gate of Heaven. Description: this iconic temple features 2 stone gates framing Mount Agung in the distance. Though often crowded, the photo op and spiritual vibe are worth the journey. Where it's located, East Bali. Vibe: sacred, photogenic, and atmospheric. Why it's special: the visual symmetry and misty ambience make it one of the most Instagrammed spots in Bali. When to visit: very early to avoid queues and clouds. Cost: about $3 USD plus shuttle from base. Number 1, Bali Swing and Jungle Views. Description: a wildly popular attraction that lets you swing out over jungle ravines and rice fields, offering a rush of adrenaline and dramatic photos. Where it's located, near Ubud, multiple operators. Vibe: thrilling, playful, and social media savvy. Why it's special: the Bali Swing has become a symbol of tropical freedom and aesthetic travel. Great for couples and solo adventurers alike. When to visit: mid-morning for lighting and visibility. Cost: around $10 to $40 USD depending on package. Honorable mentions: Tanah Lot Temple, iconic sea temple, best at sunset. Canggu Surf Town with digital nomad co-working spots. Bali Safari and Marine Park, family-friendly animal encounters. Jatilui Rice Terraces, less touristy and more expansive than Tagalalang. Bali Spirit Festival, yoga, music and wellness gathering, seasonal. Final thoughts. Bali may be small, but it contains multitudes. Whether you're here for beaches, culture, food, spirituality, or adrenaline, the island delivers on all fronts. Each corner of Bali tells its own story, and by treating it like one giant city, you can experience its diversity with ease.